What is going on, guys? Dalton here, back with another episode of DC Collects. Today we're going over 7 huge mistakes to avoid when investing in Funko Pops in 2023. Let's get collecting. Okay, starting things off, we are going to get into the first mistake, which is trying to open mystery boxes expecting to get the top hit or just make profit in general. Mystery boxes are 100% gambling, and even some stores now won't let people under the age of 18 even buy a mystery box because it is so much like gambling. You might get lucky once or twice, but it's not something that's going to be consistent. Don't get me wrong, mystery boxes are super fun, but you want to know what you're getting, and unfortunately in mystery boxes that's not the case. Second mistake, guys, is buying a pop and expecting the price to go up in value really quickly. So a lot of times it takes a little while for a pop to gain value. Different things spike the prices of pops for different reasons: shows, movies, popularity of things. But if you look at all the pops that are worth upwards of $1,000, $2,000, they're all pops that are from around 2012, 2011, 2013, that era of pops. Basically the OG Funko Pops are worth the most right now, so it's definitely something you want to sit on for a while to see the best return on your investment. Some obviously mature quicker, but just as a general rule of thumb, they don't rise in value very quickly. Mistake number 3. So this is thinking that it's easy to sell your collection. So although you may have $4,000 to $5,000 worth of pops in your collection, that doesn't mean that you have $4,000 to $5,000 sitting there. So a lot of the times it's extremely hard to find a buyer that is going to want everything in your collection for as much as you want to get for it. A lot of the times if you sell in a big lot, they are also going to expect a bit of a discount because they're buying in bulk. This will lead you to probably wanting to sell that piece by piece, which is also going to take a lot of valuable time and effort, and with all that time and effort, it might not be worth what you're making in the long run. So definitely never consider your Funko Pop collection a liquid asset, because it's definitely going to take time and you might not get as much as you think for your collection. Fourth mistake is not doing your research and being a part of the community. So you wouldn't buy stocks without doing some research on them, say how they performed, recent sales, statistics. And that's something you can do for almost every single Funko Pop that's out there, guys, and that's on Pop Price Guide. You can track recent sales, old sales. They even give you a nice little graph so that you can track literally what year and what time that pop was worth however much. So like I said, much like the stock market, you are going to do research on every single pop that you purchase, and in doing so you're going to start to notice trends in how pops are performing. And on the community side, guys, you're going to learn a ton from the people that you talk to. So everybody has different amounts of knowledge, and if you're willing to take the time to get to know people, it's a really awesome community full of a lot of great people, and you can really make some great connections, guys. Sometimes you can find some really hard to find pops. You can ask some of the people you've met some of the questions that you may have, and I've always found the community to be super helpful, guys, and everyone's normally super positive, and it's just a great space. And if you are enjoying this content, guys, definitely hit that subscribe button. Another great way is to follow Funko Pop channels. I recommend following any that you even slightly like, because you can always gain, like I just said, a little bit of information goes a long way. So even if you only learn a little bit from that channel, that's still a little bit that you didn't know before. And mistake number 5. So now we're getting on to protectors and how you store your pops. So you're definitely going to want to make sure when you store your pops, they're in a temperature controlled environment. And what I mean by that is you're not going to want them in the attic where it can get super hot and humid, moisture, or out in the garage, especially if you live in a place that gets super cold during the winter, because again, you'll get freezing temperatures in your garage, and that will create condensation in the boxes, and again, moisture, which is bad for the boxes. So you want to keep them in a temperature controlled environment and away from sunlight. Sunlight is a huge killer for Funko Pops. It fades them so quickly, and you can immediately tell if a pop has sat in the sun, and it obviously detracts from the value. And then there are hard stacks, guys. I highly recommend putting in a hard stack, and I recommend these Pop Shield Armors They fit the pop absolutely amazingly. They are definitely the Cadillac of protectors, and they have this beautiful magnetic lid that is super sturdy. Yeah, awesome. That I highly recommend the Pop Shield armors. That's all I'm buying from now on. Especially when we're talking about investing, guys. This is protecting the investment, and these Pop Shield armors, you can pretty much smash them with a baseball bat and nothing's gonna happen to them. So this is the safest way to keep your Funko Pops, is in the Pop Shield armors with the magnetic lids. Mistake number 6. So this is giving into FOMO, so the fear of missing out. So especially right now, guys, in 2023, the way they've been dropping pops right now is they drop the common wave first, and then a few weeks later we're seeing all these really cool exclusives come out. So what's happening is everyone's getting FOMO and buying up all the commons because it's getting all hyped up. But just be patient, wait, don't give into the FOMO. It's definitely a trend right now, and we've seen it with like the last 4 movies that they've come out with pops for. So definitely just be patient, guys. On most things Funko puts out, being patient is definitely the best way to go. And mistake number 7, guys. So this one might be a little controversial, but I have to talk about it because it's part of Funko. But these are not giving the Funko NFT pops a chance. So even if you don't like NFTs and you don't want to participate in that, basically that's me. I might give them a try when the Marvel ones come out because they're gonna do them eventually. But I personally have not bought the any type of NFT yet. I have just bought the secondary market pops. But guys, these are definitely gonna be good investments for the future, and I have seen some people who have gotten some really good luck buying the NFTs, and they've gotten these pops for really sick prices, and as soon as they drop, they're almost immediately worth at least a couple $100. And the thing that makes these so rare is that you have to do it through the NFT game, and they only make a limited amount. So this Freddy Funko as Batman is limited to 2,694 pieces, and the only way you could get it was by buying the NFTs or on the secondary market. So I know for a fact that this is still going to rise in price, probably pretty significantly in the future, just because these are the first of the NFT pops. Like, it's only number 44, and it's a Freddy as Batman, which historically has performed amazingly. But definitely you got to give these pops a chance, guys. The boxes are absolutely just incredible. The silver embossing, they do show the picture of the NFT card that you have to pull to get this pop, which a lot of the NFT fans really like. Instead of it just being in a digital format, at least it's on your box. I just think at least check out the Funko NFT pops, at least do a bit of research on them and check them out. Definitely worth looking into if you are trying to invest in Funko Pops in 2023. But anyways, guys, I hope that really helped some people. Definitely let me know down in the comments what you think about everything, what you think about Funko Pop NFTs, and what do you think the future holds for Funko? Are we gonna do good? Are we gonna do bad this year? What do you think? Thanks so much for watching though, guys. Catch you in the next video.